Hey guys, you're here with Goran from Pick Dawgz, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video where you're gonna get your free picks from the two Bundesliga games that we have on Sunday, February 5th. Stuttgart and Werder are clashing off in the morning game, 9:30 a.m., while Wolfsburg and Bayern Munich will close out the Bundesliga weekend in this pretty big matchup between these two sides. If you want more free picks, of course, go to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel. There's a ton of them up there from all sports that you can think of. We have hockey, we have NBA, we have football, we have I don't even know what else we have, but we have a lot of it. And make sure you subscribe, guys, and hit that like button. We do appreciate it a lot. Like I said, guys, two games, and the first one is gonna be between Stuttgart and Werder Bremen. Two teams that have been pretty much hot and cold in this second half of the season, and Stuttgart still struggling in Bundesliga. They still haven't gotten the win since the restart, but they did get a win against Paderborn in the DFB Pokal earlier this week, which could definitely be a nice confidence boost for them here. Bremen on the other side has beaten Wolfsburg just a few days ago, 2-1 at home, and that was something I personally did not expect because Werder Bremen has been struggling a lot since the restart. They have conceded 9 goals in their first two games while scoring only 2, and now they have beaten the Wolfsburg, who were one of the best teams in the league so far. Overall, head to head, we see kind of a split because Stuttgart has 18 wins, Werder Bremen has 18 wins, but when playing at home, Stuttgart has not lost to Werder Bremen in their last 6 games. Now, like I said, these two teams have been pretty much hot and cold quite a lot, and they both still have injuries. But there's not a lot of defense among these two sides at the moment, guys. And for that reason, I think the goals are expected, and I expect them. The books maybe not as much, but I'll take advantage of that. So over 2.5 goals at minus 137. Very simple, straightforward pick at a very good price. If you want more plus money, of course, I would take both teams to score because I think that we see a lot of chances on both sides. Whether the teams are focused enough to get us a goal on each side, we'll see about that. But personally, I'm gonna stick to over 2.5. Very simple pick, very low volatility here. Minus 137 is a pretty good price on that, so I'll take it. And guys, like I said, to close out the Bundesliga weekend, we have Wolfsburg and Bayern Munich facing off, and Bayern Munich has actually been struggling quite a lot in Bundesliga. They haven't won any of their last 4 games in Bundesliga, if I'm not mistaken, and actually 3, and all 3 of those games ended in a 1-1 draw. Now, Bayern is creating a ton of chances per game. They have a lot of shots, they have a lot of great looks. They just weren't as effective converting those chances into goals. However, all of that came to an end in that DFB Pokal game against Mainz they had earlier this week. They won 4-0. They really gave themselves a bit of a breather there. Created a lot of chances, scored 4 goals, got the job done, and on to the next one, guys, which is Wolfsburg, the team that has beaten Freiburg 6-0 in the first game back. They have beaten Hertha 5-0, but then they lost to Werder Bremen 2-1 on the road, and on top of that, they lost to Union Berlin in the DFB Pokal earlier this week 2-1. Now, there's no rest advantage here because both teams were playing a game earlier, but this is a very, very big derby, and I think that we can expect Wolfsburg to step up to the plate, both offensively and defensively, but we can also expect Bayern to step up to the plate. Now, we know that Bayern's defense has been a bit sloppy this season. They have been conceding a very solid amount of goals, almost 1 goal per game, and now they're facing a very, very good offensive team. Wolfsburg at home has been very, very good. They have been scoring a lot of goals, but they have also been conceding goals. We could take both teams to score at over 2.5, but I'm not that happy of a price, which is why I decided to take first half goals over 1.5 at plus 102, which is something I hadn't taken in a while since Bayern went to that draw streak. However, I think this is going to be a different type of a game. I think that Wolfsburg will try to come out on the front foot, and I think they will try to score a goal as soon as possible, which might come to light, to be honest. But then again, they are going to be very vulnerable to Bayern Munich's counterattacks, and those are very dangerous. So I think we see at least 2 goals in the first half here, and I think we see a very, very fun game overall. I wouldn't be surprised if you see 4 or 5 goals in this one, guys, and I'm definitely going to be tuning in to watch this one, guys. So first half total over 1.5 plus 102. That's what I'm going to go with in this game. That's it, guys. These were the last 2 games of the Bundesliga on Sunday. Of course, for my best bets, click the link in the description of this video. That will get you up to my page on the Pick Dawgz website. See if you like anything up there, whether you want a daily pass, 3-day pass, or even a 7-day pass. And for more free picks, of course, go to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel. Check it out, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon with more free winners.